Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex, and in today's broadcast, we will be looking at what happens when a very evil person believes they're untouchable and how a seemingly successful career can end overnight. Today, we are taking a look at the downfall of Onision. For those unfamiliar, Onision, born Gregory James Daniel on November 11th, 1985, was best known for his comedy skits and was the creator of the viral video Banana Song, I'm a Banana, which has gathered a view count of over 95 million over the last 15 years. Greg owns over 5 YouTube channels, with a combined subscriber count of just over 2 million. His videos, for many years, gathered view counts in the millions, and he was very popular. Greg's success, however, began to take a downturn as YouTubers, most notably Repsion and Blair White, began making videos covering Greg's questionable actions, such as filming his partner having a medical episode and posting it online, despite his partner clearly being in distress. When his channel was still popular, Greg had many teenage fans, majority being girls. He had a series where these young girls could send in pictures, often not very good pictures, and he would rate their bodies and overall appearance. This series opened the floodgates to the truth about Greg and how he was using his platform to take advantage of young teens and engage in inappropriate and woohoo-charged behavior. A survivor, Sarah, was interviewed and shared her story. Communication began when Sarah was barely 15 years of age. Because those alarming individuals do not stop their behavior, Sarah is not the only one who has told her story involving Greg. Chris Henson, yes, that Chris Henson, went to Greg's home in hopes for an interview, but Greg was less than willing and ended up calling the police on Chris Henson. In 2019, his Patreon was deleted, leaving Greg with a minimal source of income. He has also uploaded videos of him raging and causing a mess. And while I don't know if I'm able to play the clip, I will, however, play audio of his most infamous one.
Wow. So you guys are so into yourselves, like you are so committed to censoring innocent people that you're just gonna go and try to get my Patreon deleted now. Oh, you have an opinion of me, so you're just gonna try and ruin my entire career. Really? Is that what you're going to do? Oh, I'm sorry, the FBI never showed up. Oh, I'm sorry, the cops are all about Onion Boy because turns out didn't break a single law. So what do? Oh, well, our opinions have been invalidated so many times of him that we're gonna disable his Patreon. Wow, you would really do that. You tried to do the FBI, didn't work. You tried to do the police, didn't work. So instead, you resort to the paycheck. And you got it. All my patrons have been deleted! Is this what you want, huh? Is this what you want a total meltdown?
In 2023, a civil suit was filed against Greg and his spouse by the plaintiff, Regina Alonso, and Alonso said that Greg and his spouse had used the popularity of his channel to take advantage of her between the ages of 14 to 17. Following the years of the truth slowly coming out, Greg's reputation was beyond repair. Fast forward to October of 2024, Greg still produces content despite having nearly 2 million subscribers on his channel. His recent content barely amasses 4,000 views. Now that the backstory is out of the way, I would like to give my thoughts on the disturbing situation. I don't really know how to word this, but for those who don't know, I am a survivor of the same behavior that Sarah and Regina experienced, and I was also around the same age as them when the events began happening. I was in high school. Now, I have zero sympathy for any freak, and that's the only appropriate term for those people who wishes to use a child for their own gain. I listened to the interview that Sarah gave, and I'll link it down below, and what Greg said to her was almost the exact same stuff that he who shan't be named would tell to me, and I can't even say his name without feeling gross. Now, these freaks like Greg, these monsters, they don't change. They only think of themselves, and they don't care who they hurt, since they throw out people that no longer serve a use to them. There were so many days where I remember I didn't eat anything, and many nights where I really didn't sleep, and I was stuck in a hole, and it seemed for a very long time that I would be stuck there. There were, and still are, some days where I can't look at myself in the mirror, and I see myself as bad or damaged goods, and there are also days where I have complete shutdowns because I see or hear something that reminds me of that really, really dark time. And thankfully, I have friends and family who have been a great support system, and when I finally told them the truth about what had been happening to me, it felt like a giant weight had been lifted off my shoulders. And the fact that Onision has not been put in jail despite all the evidence of the evil, vile, disgusting things he has done, I think that is a complete travesty. People like that need to know that there are consequences for their actions, and the fact that this man has children of his own is scary. No child should be left alone with that man, especially after the crazy weird rages that he posted amongst the other things he's done. And Greg, on the low chance that you are watching, I hope you feel the full extent of the US justice system one, because bad things that people do get punished eventually. Normally, I do a fun fact at the end of my videos, but this one just hit a little too close to something that I have experienced. So, unfortunately, no fun fact for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more of my content, then please subscribe to Sweet Histortea, a channel full of random facts, lots of sparkles, and tons more videos to come in the future. Thank you so much again for watching, and until next time, bye-bye!
There's a part of myself that I'm missing. Now I got a lot to learn.